Good evening, my name is Corrinna and I'm here representing the Woogatha branch of the Australian Whatsit Information Service. I was recently given the opportunity to work with others in a group environment to create a report on the movie project. Today I will be discussing the collaborative tools used within the group to create the report, to hopefully give insight into my personal experience with these tools, as well as give an idea of which tools I believe work best within the organisation when implemented on a wider scale. The three collaborative tools I will be discussing today are Remember the Milk, Skype, and Dropbox. Remember the Milk promotes itself as the best way to manage tasks. It is essentially an online calendar where users can create virtual lists and email reminders that are sent out to remind users of tasks that are due. Initially, this tool seemed promising, as it would create a virtual space for team members to share ideas and to make sure no one fell behind and forgot something through the use of reminders. However, the group experience with the tool proved less than successful. The instructions for the website were unclear and left each user within the group feeling frustrated after more time than should have been necessary was dedicated to trying to navigate the site. An attempt to set up email reminders to group members proved unsuccessful, and team members had to log onto the site individually and update tasks as they went. It proved a waste of resources, and email communication between members worked much more efficiently to keep tabs on everyone's work progress. This tool is not recommended for implementation across the 25 national branches, unless the company is willing to invest to obtain further information to educate branch employees to better utilize the tool. Skype is a software tool that allows users to make video as well as traditional audio calls over the internet. This tool proved immensely beneficial for communication between group members. Once users were able to add other group members to their contact list, communication was possible through instant messaging, using text, audio phone calls with the use of a microphone, or video calls with the help of a webcam. The main attraction for this tool was being able to hold group calls, where all 4 members of the group could talk with each other in real time, in different locations, and in different time zones. Essentially, it humanizes an otherwise isolating experience. A face can be put to a name, and members are able to read each other's facial expressions and tone of voice, thus eliminating any misunderstanding which can crop up in traditional email communication. For example, there have been numerous email interactions where an email has ended with, "That's fine," and these two words can mean different things depending on the tone of voice and context. For example, in a face-to-face conversation, I would be able to determine if she meant "that's fine," as in everything's okay, or "that's fine," as in she was trying to get rid of the conversation in a passive-aggressive way. The disadvantages to Skype, however, include the audio and video quality sometimes being compromised depending on the internet connection available. This being said, however, Skype is an ideal tool to implement across the national branches, as it would increase staff morale to be able to put a face to a name to their peers and allow for real-time communication instead of waiting sometimes hours at a time for a reply. The third and final collaborative tool I will be discussing today is Dropbox. Dropbox is a file sharing service that utilizes cloud technology. When members of the group are given a username and password for the one account, text-based documents as well as image files can be uploaded and downloaded to the site. This allows for documents to be altered, edited, or completely rewritten and then resubmitted, saving time by eliminating the need to double-check every member in the team has the most up-to-date article in their possession, and also allows for last-minute fix-ups. Dropbox does have its disadvantages, however, as once a document is opened on a user's computer, another user cannot open the same document at the same time. This would prove immensely frustrating within any corporation, let alone spread over 25 branches. There is also a data limit for the user account, and thus appropriate use and distribution of space needs to be discussed before this tool can be implemented across the branches. Out of the 3 collaborative tools discussed today, I would strongly recommend Skype being implemented across all 25 national branches. While all 3 have the potential to benefit the company, it is my belief that Skype offers the most hassle-free collaboration tool, both in terms of implementing the software and educating staff on how to use it. I hope my discussion today has proved useful in the decision-making process, and please feel free to contact me if you have any further questions. Thank you.